I just went through a wonderful sneezing fit. It's great when a allergy sneezing fit turns into an almost spiritual experience. It was, or I shouldn't say that, but it was a lot of fun. A great experience in sneezing. Got some sun tea. I got an ice cube there at the beginning. That was not intentional. Get to plan. I've been playing around with playing with a metronome. Although my metronome is my smartphone, I can't play along with the metronome here. But I am on a quest for a old school. I want to find an old antique metronome that still works and put it down here and play it along to it. Although I have been doing it on the Tonal Elite tuner, or Tonal Energy tuner. Dual Sports B&W. Hello, TDS Harper. Hi, y'all. How you doing? So I'm thinking of timing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the one, and I'm doing a boom 2, 3, 4, boom 2, 3, 4, boom 2, 3, 4, boom boom. We'll see where it goes. Oh yeah, I do agree that TE tuner, or the Tonal Energy tuner, works really, really well. Although I do want my own metronome. I'm here on live again. Good to see you, dude. This is Williams Banks. Oh, hello, William Banks. Good to see you as well. Also been playing around with a lot of muting, too. I've been playing a lot on my Smolnikov, although I don't know where it's at right now. It's playing around on something else. I've been playing around on the harp I made as well. Going to be doing some harp builds coming up in the fall. What harps is everybody into? What are you up to? What's new in your neck of the woods? Oh, and we welcome October. October's finally here. We've already began our Halloween decorations. Patrick Bodine's playing a Sisyuk. Oh, good choice. Which Sisyuk in particular? I do have some of his newer stuff. I don't think I have any of his older. And speaking of which, the Sisyuk is highly mutable. If I could find my Sisyuk, I could probably get a really good thing going. And I know it's not great for the live to be abandoning the camera like this, but... Oh, my voice is super echoey right in front of the drums. Where are you at? Yeah, I don't know where my Sisyuk's at exactly. It's hiding somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there. That's the one I was looking for. Get down on a Sisyuk. Sisyuk's a good maker. Let's see where the Sisyuk takes us. Orchard Guy 80, Glazerin and Salagi. Cool. TDS Harper, my Morchang from Rajasthan arrived today. Oh, cool. Which one is it? To be exact. And we do have a new shipment of Mohan in as well. We got some bass in it by Mohan that are absolutely huge. Probably the biggest Morchang I've ever seen besides the male. Yeah, look at Mohan's new bass. They're huge and pretty deep too. Here's the Sisyuk. Boom, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, 2, 3, 4. Hiao, 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 hiao. Those are kind of the mouth shapes I'm making. I'm kind of holding my breath and in between, giving little short out breaths. something high-pitched. I played a few high-pitched harps as of late. Not a bunch. Most of everything I've been playing has been down around in the mid-range. Let's see where... got a Babayev A2 over here. Actually, I'm going to go for the Sean Jones. Sean Jones harps are really, really good. Really melodic. They got a nice bright sparkle to them, too. Maybe I'll play a Babayev and I'll play a Sean Jones. Let's see where that takes us. Tried to do some melodic improvisation this week. Mostly I've been trying to work on my timing. See where the Babayev sounds. Any Kappa says that one sounds quality. Oh yes, yes. The Babayev are always really good sounding. And here's a Sean Jones and A2. Sean Jones are really good sounding too. Sean Jones are a little bit brighter, a little bit louder. The Babayev is a smidge cleaner, although harps do tend to vary. I've played some Babayev that were had a little bit more heat to them and were a little bit less clear as well. Both of them have fantastic bell ring. Just if you want to tell how clean a harp is, listen to the decay at the end of it. That's what a lot of my playing has been as of late. Meditative playing, but also some playing working on keeping a steady time. And playing along with a metronome has really been aiding in that. Let's see, what else should we play? Let's see if I can play a Corinding. I haven't been playing a Corinding this week. I'm probably pretty rusty. We'll see if this one gets to moving. It's not a real good Corinding. If you ever want to see me fail playing a musical instrument, it's either these or gangong that I most often don't get good, consistent sound on, especially the gangong, which I don't know where my gangong's. Oh, there's my gangong. I rarely ever play. I actually have better luck with the gangong than I do with the susap, but I practice the susap way more. Susap. I can normally get the susap rolling for a little bit if I can find the sweet spot where it hits, because on the susap, up and down it, you can't just hit this reed or tongue anywhere. Nothing happens. You got to kind of feel up and down. I like to grip the string like this and then start sliding down, tapping. And normally about right here is that sweet spot on it. But although every susap's going to be different, I think. There's probably going to be some variants on them. And it's important with the susap. It's got to kind of rock in your hands because it's what it's doing. And I don't want to let if the string goes all the way slack, it stops vibrating for some reason. So you want to keep tension on it as it's rocking. Yeah, this is an old school harp. This is a susap. This is from the Papua New Guinea, people of Papua New Guinea make and play these. This one, although this one was made by Steve Kinwold out of Japan. But it's probably the instrument that I practiced the most on, that I had one of the steeper learning curve. A gingong is actually harder to play for me than that, but I've never really gotten good sound out of a gingong. I can kind of get them rolling for a minute, but yeah, the susap I've done better on. And it's something that you like if you want to learn how to play it. You just really have to spend some time practicing it to get him sounding good. Kind of lost the sweet spot on it. Let's keep going with the harps. I got a Mohan bass. Oh, let's play that giant Mohan bass. Like, we got some huge. I asked Mohan, or asked the person that communicates to Mohan for me, to see what he can do, like the deepest sound, biggest harps. That's just what he shot. Let's see if I got another one. I kept about 3 or 4 of them for myself, but although I don't know where they're at. This one's deep. That's a big Moor chain. That's from tail to tip. It's probably 4.5 or 5 inches long at least. No, you should talk to others about the harp, and you should also make harp videos yourself. The more people putting the jaw harp out there, the more this thing can spread, and it's kind of an instrument that kind of infects you a little bit. Because a lot of people on the jaw harp get fairly obsessed. It's easy to obsess over a musical instrument. I did not mean to drink that ice that's in there. Chew it up. The jaw harp's a very infectious instrument. A lot of people it's kind of an addiction, but I think musical instruments in general, especially ones that are meditative, can be addictive. So yeah, I do enjoy these. And we should talk about the harp more, share more videos. If you tag me, or if there's a way you can mention me in your video, I will reshare it on Instagram, TikTok, not on Facebook because I really don't go on Facebook. The Harpery stuff that I make automatically shares to our Facebook page, the Harpery, but I don't really go on the Facebook page. I abandoned Facebook about 1.5 or 2 years ago during the last election. That was what killed Facebook for me, but Facebook does rule. And these Mohan, they're like gapped extremely tight from all the way from beginning to end. They're near invisible gaps. And on our Instagram, the Harpery, I love sharing other people's content. So that's really helpful if we can find other people's jaw harp stuff and share them to our story or our reel. Some call Facebook an eternal dumpster fire. It definitely can be. It's a lot of holding my breath there. Just like if you were to make those words sound, that's kind of the mouth shapes that I'm making. No, that is the super deep bass hearts, especially when they're not super stiff, are the ones I trance out on probably the most often, or at least probably 50% of the time if I'm playing, it's probably like a bass Morchang, like a Mohan. We'll play one more bass Morchang. We'll come up a little bit. I think this one's around B1 maybe. We had, a couple of years ago, we got a shipment of really decorated Mohan. And this one's more mid-rangey, coming up to about B1-ish. And we're going to wrap it up with that. It's already 15 minutes. My goodness. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I like you, and I love you, and I think that you are neat. Harp out. That's a really abrupt way to end Jaw Harp Live. Love y'all. Harp out. Peace, Patrick Bodine. Love you too. Drum circle, says Andy Cops. Oh yeah, dude, I totally tranced out a couple nights ago. I had this my iPhone on the Tonal Elite Tonal Energy Tuner, and I had the metronome on, like 120 beats per minute, and I had it clicking, making like a wooden click noise in the fireplace, which is, here, I'll just show you. Right over there is the fireplace, which I removed the guts out of the fireplace, and now it's just kind of a little stone cave, and let it echo in there, and play the djembe, and totally tranced out. It was a wonderful time. Love y'all. Oh, bye, William Banks. Love y'all. Harp out. That yo, it's like that's literally that shouting thing in the back of there. I'm just yow, giving it a slight burst of air out and a close in the glass. Yow. Amy V Squared says, I just got a new harp. I'm on harp. Oh, cool. Oh, from Harashenko. I've heard really good things about Harashenko, but I have not tried his harps. Comment below when you get that Harashenko and let us know how it is. Anyways, oh, and if you've seen this over here, this is a bunch of boxes. This is a entryway and a castle and another box. There's more boxes attached to it. I do heating and air for a living, so I have a wealth of furnace and air conditioner boxes, and they make great cities and tunnels and stuff for haunted houses. I love y'all. I could ramble on for probably another good 15 minutes. Just keep saying, oh yeah, we're going to wrap the video up. I love y'all. Harp out. That happens. I think that's called a Midwestern goodbye, maybe, where like when you go and visit family members, you'll be saying goodbyes for like 45 minutes, and somebody will at least say, oh, it's time to go, maybe 10 times. Anyways, I'm going to play one more Mohan harp. Love y'all. Harp out. Yeah, if you're not used to shenanigans, or if shenanigans are bad for you, the channel's probably not for you. I'm seldom a serious person, except for maybe at work. Love y'all. Harp out. Love y'all. Harp out. It ends now. I'll see y'all next week on Saturday night, Jaw Harp Live. Love y'all. Andy Copper says, the sound of... Oh, cool. I didn't know how to say that last word. I love y'all. All right. Yes, accurate about the Midwest goodbye. Yeah, that's how we say goodbyes in the Midwest. It takes a while. Oh, I'm glad you're inspired and relaxed. The Jaw Harp should be meditative when you want it to be, especially with all the breathing and the repetitiveness or repetition. Like, wait a minute. Oh, he knew Zoltan Zalagi? That's cool. Love y'all. End the harp stream now. Saturday night Jaw Harp Live is over. Goodbye. And